Great.
Hi, it's Philip here, Felipe Gregorio Cigars. This is the first of a number of videos I'm going to do on cigars and cigar smoking based on my 30 years plus experience as a boutique cigar maker. This video today is about discerning the aromas of a cigar and how to correctly light a cigar and what to expect from it. First thing one should do is, when taking the cigar out of the box or out of its cellophane wrapper, is to pass the cigar lightly under your nose and pick up whatever aromas that the tobacco in its virgin form is giving you, such as, in this case, I have nuances of cedar, some molasses, some toasted almonds. This is important because it gives you a forerunner of what is going to come. Then cut the cigar, which I've already cut, and take a few dry puffs. This again will let you know what to expect, because when you take a dry puff, you will rapidly discern if you taste any ammonia or any pungentness to the tobacco, which could mean that the cigar is not properly fermented. And if that's the case, don't even bother lighting it up. The proper way to light a cigar, obviously, is with a cedar match. But sometimes, if you're outside, this doesn't really work because the wind will rapidly diminish the flame on the match. So I'm going to use a torch lighter today. You need to toast the foot evenly. Make sure that the cigar has a perfect burn. First you toast it, and then you put the cigar to your lips. Turn it so it has a perfect combustion circle. Discard the first few puffs, because right now you're tasting mainly the fire on the tobacco, so you'll have a burnt flavor. So you take that, you discard it. And you wait until your cigar, the ash, coats the entire foot of the cigar. Here you'll see that it hasn't coated it yet entirely, but I'll keep puffing on it. And slowly, I will be getting a perfect smoke. I need to do a touch up here, which, because of the breeze, hadn't started properly. Low, slightly on the tip. And now you start seeing that the cigar has an even gray circle. It's very important that you slowly smoke and you slowly puff, because if you take rapid puffs and deep puffs, you increase the intake of oxygen to the lit area of the cigar, which means that the cigar will burn rapidly and the temperature will rise and the oils will dissipate rather than blend into the tobacco. So let the oils heat up gradually and keep the combustion at a regular level. When we blend a cigar, one of the leaves that we use is called the volado, which is a leaf that is used in the middle of the cigar, which maintains the combustion so that all the other 6 leaves are burning equally at the same time. The cigar normally is discerned in 3 thirds. The first third should give you particular tastes, usually a bit stronger, because the cigar has been recently started and the oils are still hot, the middle third will die down a bit, and the third will bring out all the oils and the essences of the tobacco that we have blended. If the cigar has the same flavor from start to finish, we call it linear, which means that only one or two types of tobacco have been used to make the cigar. And it doesn't really have a proper blend. By using different tobaccos from different provinces and from different pairings, that means the height of the leaves of the tobacco plant, we encounter different aromas and different flavors. Some are used for the nicotine content. With the higher it is to the sun, the more nicotine the cigar has, the stronger the cigar is. And if we use cigar leaves that are from the first third of the plant, the cigar will tend to be milder. Again, make sure that the burn line is always constant, and try not to let your cigar go out, because if you really like the cigar, you mix with the smoking of the cigar and you stop the combustion rate, and there the oils will change. A cigar is an experience that needs time. You need to be in a pleasant environment, and you need to enjoy what you're doing. So it is a both visual effect, and it affects all your taste, all your senses. Your eyes, because you see the cigar, you see the wrapper, the texture in your hands, the taste in your mouth, and the aroma in your nose. The cigars smoking indoors will have a distinct effect compared to the ones smoking outdoors, because outdoor the breeze might affect the combustion factor of the cigar. Again, when you smoke a cigar, you need to be respectful of people around you, because a lot of people don't appreciate cigar smoke, and the last thing we want is someone to come in to us and tell them to turn off a cigar once we have started this process, which is, in a way, for me, it's a process that it's an inside looking process, because the moment we smoke a cigar, like the great Franz Liszt, Hungarian composer, said, it closes the door on the vulgarities of life. You smoke a cigar, you are one with your cigar, and everything else becomes secondary. Your stress is gone, your problems are gone, you're enjoying your cigar. A cigar also brings out the best in your mood, because like I said, you are enjoying something that you are concentrating on, and it's bringing you pleasure. If the cigar happens to hit the back of your throat and happens to give you bitterness and sourness, which is going back to what I said in the beginning with the dry puffs, that means that the cigar has properly not been fermented. Please put it out, because it's going to mess up your smoking experience in the future, and maybe you'll never pick up another cigar. So there's lots of great cigars out there. There's many manufacturers that make fantastic cigars. So you don't want to ruin all of these experiences that you will experience because of one bad one. Please enjoy your cigar, enjoy your life, enjoy the moment you have with yourself, which is the most important. And I hope to be able to talk to you and see you in the next video, where we'll talk about different anecdotes and different aspects of the cigar making process. Thank you. Cheers.